Today's class we will learn about how to do the problems on if the goods are sent on invoice price. Invoice price is nothing but your selling price. Andre, for example, if I am a owner, I am sending the goods to consignee at a selling price. That means I am including profit in the while sending the goods on consignment. So that is called as invoice price. Now, here is this question. On January 1st, 2014, a flour mill consigned wheat flour to Satpai invoiced at 4 lakhs. The mill cost the wheat flour was rupees 3,70,000. They are telling here the wheat flour mill is the consigner and Satpai is your consignee, and they are sending the wheat flours at 4 lakhs rupees, but actual cost which was done for the owner, that is the wheat flour mill, was rupees 3,70,000. The consigner paid 5,000 as freight and 10,000 as loading and unloading charges. That means the owner itself is paying towards your loading and unloading charges. And on March 31st, 2014, an account sales was received from the consignee showing that 90% of the goods has to be sold at 4,10,000. That means the consignee is sold 90% of the goods. That means not the 100%. There is still 10% closing stock in the consignee. 90% of it is sold at 4,10,000 with the selling expenses of 2,000. That means the consignee is incurring a selling expense of 2,000. The consignee enclosed the check for the proceeds and less expenses and the commission of 1% on the gross sales. That means he is entitled for 1% commission. Show the necessary ledger accounts in the books of the consignor. That means we are going to prepare whatever the ledger entries you are going to prepare in the books of the consignor. Now let's start the problem. First we will do is in the books of wheat flour mill, that is your consignor. Okay. Now, next one what you got to prepare is your first account is your consignment account. That is your debit and credit. Date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. Okay. The first entry is for your opening stock. In this question, there is no information of the opening stock. So, we are not writing the opening stock. Opening stock enadru kottidre opening stock barkobekagittu. Ee question alli opening stock ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು information ಇಲ್ಲ, so ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. So, next entry is for the goods sent on consignment. On the debit side we write to goods sent on consignment. They have told in the question the amount of goods sent on consignment is rupees 4 lakhs. So you are writing the amount as 4 lakhs. Okay. On 1st of January 2014. Okay. Next entry is for the amount paid as an expenses by the consignor. Andre ಓನರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಅವನು ಏನು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, that entry will be there for the amount paid by the consignor. That is to bank account. That is he is paid for the freight rupees 5,000 and for loading charges rupees 10,000. So the total amount comes to 15,000. Okay. Next, whatever the expenses paid by consignee, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರೇನಾದರೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸತ್ಪೈ. ಸೊ ಟು ಸತ್ಪೈಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ selling expenses rupees 2000, and we have to pay the commission also. Now we will make an entry for the sales made by Satpai. So they have given in the question on on 31st March 2014 Satpai is made a sales of rupees 4,10,000. So on 31st March 2014 by Satpai's account rupees 4,10,000. Okay, understood till here? Now for what was the, I told you according to the accounting principle we have to record any purchases or the opening stock or the closing stock at the cost price, but here the 4 lakhs includes the profit. So the profit is how much? That is 3,70,000 that given in the question. The cost for floor mill is 3,70,000. Invoice prices 4 lakhs. So the profit is 30,000. In order to remove this profit, so when you are writing on the debit side the amount as 4 lakhs, you have to write by goods sent on consignment on the credit side. That is loading charges. It is called as loading charges. So that is how, what is the amount? That is 4 lakhs minus 3,70,000, that is 30,000. Understanding, students? This is the what you are like, what is the profit. In order to reduce this amount of profit of 30,000, you are writing on the credit side 30,000. Okay. Now next we will go to the commission part. So what is the commission given in the question? The commission is told as 1% on sales. So what is the sales made by Satpai? Satpai is 4,10,000. The Satpai's sales made by him is 4,10,000. 4,10,000 into the commission. We will do the working note for commission. Okay. So given percentage is 1%. So therefore the sales into 1%. So the sales amount is 4,10,000 into 1 by 100. That will come to 4,100. Understanding, students? This is the 1% amount. So now we are taking here the commission 4,100. So the selling expenses of 2,000 plus 4,100, it amounts to 6,100. Understanding, students? Now let's move on to the closing stock now. Calculation of closing stock. Next make a working note. Working note 2 on calculation of closing stock. They have told in the question 90% of it is being sold. That means 10% is remaining. So what is the 10% of 4 lakhs? That is what you have sent. What was the amount sent by the consignor? The amount of goods which was sent by the consignor is rupees 4 lakhs. So 10% of it is 10% of 4 lakhs. It is 40,000. It is 40,000. For that you have to add the non-recurring expenses. The proportionate of non-recurring expenses that is being paid by the consignor. Consignor amount pay ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ freight ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ loading charges ಗೆ 15,000 ಅದನ್ನ add ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. So that amount has to be added. So the 10% of the total amount will be of 15,000 is 1,500. So the total will be 41,500. The closing stock here on the closing stock amount would be the consignment stock would be 41,500. Idu kuda invoice price allide. That means it is inclusive of profit. You have to remove the profit for your closing stock. So the loading for your closing stock will be how much? The 10% of it, that is 10% of 30,000. That is whatever there has been the previous 30,000 on that 10%. This the previous loading. What was the loading charges of the goods sent on consignment? Adralli 10%. That means ಯಾವುದು ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ goods sent on consignment total amount 100% ಗೆ 30,000 ಆದ್ರೆ 10% ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ 10%. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ 10% ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ on the debit side to stock reserve, that is 30,000 into 10 by 100, that will come to 3,000 rupees. Understanding, students? Here the closing stock, how did you get it? The 10% of your 4 lakhs. The total amount which was sent by the consignor is 4 lakhs. On that 10% will come to 40,000. For that you have to add the non-recurring expenses that is being paid by the consignor. Illi ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ that also we would have taken, but here the consignee is not paying for freight or loading charges. That is why we are not considering the satpais. Okay, only the charges paid by the consignor, that is total amount is 15,000. So we have to add for only 10% of it because he has made the 90% of the sale. Only the 10% is in the closing stock. So 10% of 15,000 is 1,500. 4 lakhs 40,000. 4 lakhs 10% is 40,000. 40,000 plus 1,500 will come to 41,500. This is your closing stock. Idu invoice price allide. That means it includes of profit. As I told you, according rules, you have to not write it at the invoice price. You have to write it at the cost price. So in order to remove the profit, how much we will remove? The 10% of the what was there in the previous the first year. That means what with goods sent on consignment, the total amount of stock reserve or the loading was rupees 30,000. Only the 10% is remaining. That's why 30,000 into 10%, 10 by 100, that will come to 3,000. Okay, now if you total your credit side, the total of the credit side will come to 4,81,500. $4,81,500, and the balancing figure will go to your profit and loss account. That here it is a profit. That's why it is profit and loss account. The balancing figure is 57,400. Okay. Next, what account we have to prepare is your Satpais account. Satpais account is your consignor. particulars amount, particulars amount. Okay, now what was the goods sent on consignment? ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. No, sorry. What were the sales done by the consignment? What was the sales done by the consignee? Sorry. What were the sales done by the consignee will be written on the debit side. Sorry, students. Debit side, credit side. On the debit side, you will write what was the sales done by the consignee to consignment account. $4,10,000, and under that what is the expenses paid and the commission paid by to be payable to the consignee. Here what we have considered the selling expenses of 2,000 and the commission of 4,100. The same thing you are taking by consignment account. Selling expense 2,000, commission 4,100, and the balancing figure has been paid by the consignee anta helidare. So it is by bank account. If it is not payable, it is payable through bills receivable athara enadru idre, you will write it as bills receivable account. Here it is told the final check is been made for settlement. So the balancing figure na amount ಬರೀಬೇಕು. 4,10,000 minus 2,000 minus 4,100. It will amount to rupees 4,03,900. So the accounts gets closed by 4,10,000. Thank you.